Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome back to the channel. So we've been stuck in quarantine for quite some time now, and we haven't had our Whoop nights, and we haven't flown with my mates for more than 2 months now. And if you're like me and you're stuck under quarantine, you haven't flown with your buddies, then you might want to check out this free simulator. Stay tuned. Right, so first we need to go to the Tiny Whoop website, which is tinywhoopclubnetwork.com/membership. I'll put a link in the description, and then you just need to enter your name, email address, your country, and then just check the CAPTCHA, and then click on join. It's gonna send you an email where you will see the download link and your registration code or something. So let's just open our email app. Okay, so I got the email, welcome to Tiny Whoop Club Network. We just click on that. And then we scroll down a little bit. You'll see links for both the Windows version and the Mac version, depending on what computer you have. And you'll also see your registration code and your email address, and you're going to need that for later. Okay, so just click on the download link from your email, and then just download the game, and then open where you saved the file. I'm using Chrome right now, so I'm just going to click on Show Folders. Alright, and then you just need to double click on the file that you saved, and it's going to run the installer. And it's just going to take a couple of minutes for the whole installation process to finish. So once it's done with the installation, you can just double click on the shortcuts it created, and it's going to load the Tiny Whoop Go app. And then it's going to prompt you for the license code and the email address that you got in the email. You can just copy and paste it here, and then just click on Activate. So once that's done, you can click on Tracks tab, and you can just see that there are other tracks that you can install. You can also click on the events to see if there are any events that's happening soon. And then you can click on Membership, where you can put in your nickname. Choose one that you would be happy with, because I don't think you can change this afterwards. So you can just click on Check to see if it's available, and then click on Save if you're happy with that. Then Store would probably have some add-on modules, but it's empty right now. Okay, so we are all ready. You can just click on Fly Solo to try this program first, and then maybe later on we'll try multiplayer. Right, so the first thing that's going to pop up is a transmitter, and I would recommend that you set this up first by pressing on the C key, and it's going to show you which controllers are available to set up. So the first thing that you need to do is to center all of your sticks before clicking on Configure. Now I was having a difficulty here because I had set my throttle to the lowest position. And then we just follow the on-screen instructions where it tells you to move your sticks to the top for throttle, and then down, and you're going to repeat the same process for the yaw and pitch, and then roll as well. Once you finish configuring your sticks, then you can actually use the pitch up to key up as well, and that's going to allow you to select your drone. We'll just choose probably this Tiny Whoop Freestyle micro drone, but you can also use the right stick as well to choose from different available drones. There are only 3 available right now: the Tiny Whoop Racer, the Tiny Whoop Freestyle, and a basic 65mm Whoop, I think. And there are also a couple of default maps that are pre-installed, which is the Whoop House, Whoop Academy, and also the Playground. But you can also install different tracks from the main menu. So we're just going to load up the Playground first. I think this would be a nice track to try out. Right, so this track might be familiar. I think it looks like the ones from Rotor Rush. I'm not sure if it's the same track exactly, but unlike Rotor Rush, the Tiny Whoop Online is free. So you can just press escape key to see all of your hotkeys. I didn't know how to arm my Whoop, so I had to check here. It's enter. You can also arm your Whoop. I think the default is to when your throttle is 0, you yaw to the right. That should arm your Whoop. Unlike like lift off or velocity drone, it does not indicate which are the first gates you need to pass through, and which ones are the next one that you need to go through. So you're gonna have to figure it out. But there are like audio cues from your virtual spotter, which will tell you gate 1, gate 2. So you're just gonna have to find which gates are in sequence.
Missed 4. Gate 8. Gate 9. 7. Gate 6.
Right now I'm in a multiplayer session, and it's actually very easy to join one. Just click on Fly Multiplayer, select a room, and a couple of rooms will be presented to you depending on your location. Then just click join on that room, and you'll be plopped in right into the game. And then after all of the racers finish their lap, then all of you are going to go back to the starting position, and the countdown will sound until you can start the race all together.
Pilots, race is now over. Pilots, 10 seconds.
The game engine of Tiny Whoop Go is actually pretty decent. However, the interface still probably requires a little more polish. So the interface is quite clunky, and you're left on your own to figure a lot of things out. Thankfully, I was able to go on this multiplayer session, so my friends was able to help me get up to speed quickly. It doesn't have any built-in game chat, so we're using a separate application called Discord. We're on Discord using one of their voice chat rooms for us to be able to communicate with our headsets. So another thing is when you try to join a multiplayer game, and it's in a track that you haven't previously downloaded yet, like in this case, this is at DRC1 at Sports Hall track. When you try to join that room, it's going to just stay on loading because I don't actually have the track downloaded yet. So what you're gonna have to do is go back to the main menu, and then click on tracks. And then just click on install, and it's going to install all of those tracks. So you don't have to install it one by one. It's going to install all of that. And once that's done, you can go back to the Fly multiplayer and then join that room, and it's going to load up pretty quickly. I'm running Tiny Whoop Go on a fairly decent setup. It's an Intel Core i5 4th gen with 8 gigs RAM and an NVIDIA GTX 1050 graphics card. So it really looks quite nice, quite good. However, if you're running this on lower spec, let's say a laptop or something with lower specs, then for example, this tunnel is just going to appear as black, but at least you are still going to be able to play the game at a fairly good frame rate. So it's actually very tolerant to different kinds of different machines and different different video cards, or the lack of maybe. So yeah, do give this a try. Try to go into the different menus, because you'll want to check out all of the settings and options and information that's available in game. But yeah, the polish is not yet there. Especially in comparison with commercial games, and even with lift off and velocity drone, for example. Those simulators are fairly polished in comparison. But yeah, this is quite fun, and we actually had a live stream session after this, so I'll link that if you want to check out all of the races we had in this track for the rest of the night. This was a Thursday, so we had our virtual Whoop night even though we were in quarantine. So overall, it was a fairly fun experience. It was a very fun experience, and I think this was a really good game. If you still haven't given this a try, I do recommend it. I do recommend you to get this game and host some games together with your friends, especially if you're stuck in the house under quarantine. Alright, so I think that is going to be it. Huge shout out to Jesse Perkins of Tiny Whoop for releasing Tiny Whoop Go for free and allowing us, allowing us to still be able to fly with our friends, even though we are staying at home under quarantine. So I hope you also check out our live stream last Thursday night, and that is when we hold our Whoop nights every Thursday night. So right now we're doing it virtually. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you're installing Tiny Whoop Go on your laptops or your computers, right? So anyway, I hope you like this. Make sure you click that like button, make sure you're subscribed, and as always, keep building and keep flying.